Perception is what you interpret, right? It's your understanding of any given situation, person, object. It's the meaning you assign to just pretty much anything that you go through, right? And then perspective, it's kind of your point of view. It's kind of the lens that you see the world through, right? And it determines how you view yourself, which I think is the most important. Perception is what you interpret, right? It's your understanding of any given situation, person, object. It's the meaning you assign to just pretty much anything that you go through, right? And then perspective, it's kind of your point of view. It's kind of the lens that you see the world through, right? And it determines how you view yourself, which I think is the most important thing, right? How you view yourself, how you view others like Russ, right? And everybody else around you. And both of these together, guys, are going to determine your actions. And if you guys don't hear me every single day, you guys hear me speak this all the time, right? So if it determines your actions, right? So perception, perspective, right? They determine your actions. Why is that? I'm sure some of you are probably like, why is that? It's because emotion drives action, right? And your perception and your perspective create emotion, right? Which drive that action out of you every single day. So that's why I think it's really important to have a full grasp of both of those things in your life, to really understand them, to really put them into perspective for yourself, to be able to change that perspective. Because like I always tell my wife this day in and day out, it's like pain and pleasure, right? Like when it comes to disciplining the kids or doing something myself, it's always pain and pleasure. I always say that people that go to prison, if you guys don't know, most people, it's something like almost 90% of people end up, going back to prison at some point. It's because there's no pain there. I told my wife, if you want to stop getting people from going back and forth to prison all the time, if you just stuck a knife in their side and made them stay with a knife in their side or a pain in their side the whole time they were there, they'd never want to go back. The problem being is that those types of systems are set up like you get food every day, you get 3 hots and a cot, you get a workout. Shit, we had freaking fountain drinks, right, inside general population. Like you'd go up, be able to fill up a big 32-ounce freaking soda, drink soda every day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's like that's how it is in there, and it doesn't force you to change because you don't have enough pain, right? So pain and pleasure are what drive you one way or another. Are you waking up in the morning and going out to get it? Are you going back to sleep, right? Are you going to work at your 9 to 5 and then telling yourself you're too tired to get in here and build a lead gen, right? What kind of pain, what pain are you associating to the things that are going to drive action? And that's what perception is all about, right? And perspective is all about, is being able to associate pain where you need to get you up and drive you forward, right? And so I think it's super, super important that you guys think about that in your own life. And I'd love to hear some of the pain that you guys are going through and some of the perspectives that you have that may be holding you back as well.